Have you ever noticed how someone's voice changes when they are not telling the truth? Maybe they start pausing too much, or their stories suddenly get way too detailed. We usually look for nervous, sweating, or shifty eyes to spot a liar. But the truth is, professional liars can control their bodies. They can look you right in the eye and smile while deceiving you. So, how do you catch someone when body language fails? The secret isn't looking for stress. It's looking for brain fatigue. Psychologists call this concept cognitive load. In simple terms, your brain only has a limited amount of mental energy at any given moment. Telling the truth is incredibly easy for your brain. You just access a memory and describe it. Your brain runs smoothly. But telling a lie is like running a massive, heavy software program on an old computer. Think about what happens inside your head when you lie. First, you have to invent a completely new story that sounds believable. Second, you must remember that fake story perfectly so you do not contradict yourself later. Third, you have to actively suppress the actual truth so it doesn't slip out. And finally, you have to constantly monitor the other person's face to see if they are believing you. That is a massive amount of mental work. The liar's brain is working on absolute overdrive just to keep the lie alive. Because their brain is working so hard, they do not have enough mental energy left to do other basic tasks. This is where you can catch them. When you increase their cognitive load, their mental system overloads and the lie completely falls apart. You do not need a polygraph test. You just need to ask the right questions. Imagine a friend claims they were at a quiet coffee shop last night, but you suspect they are hiding something. Instead of accusing them, ask them to tell the story completely backward. Start from the moment they left the cafe and work backward to when they arrived. For a truthful person, this is slightly challenging but completely doable because the real memory exists. But for a liar, this is an absolute nightmare. Their brain is already exhausted from maintaining the fake timeline. Forcing them to reverse it completely shatters their mental bandwidth. Another powerful method is asking for unexpected details. Liars always rehearse the main points of their story, like what time they arrived or who they were with. They never rehearse the background details. Ask them what music was playing in the background, what the waiter looked like, or where they parked their car. Watch closely. A liar will take a long time to answer, or their story will suddenly change because they are inventing new details on the spot. You can also ask them to perform a simple physical task while talking. Ask them to draw a quick map of the coffee shop layout on a napkin while they explain their night. Because drawing requires mental focus, their brain cannot handle both the drawing and the lying at the same time. You will see them freeze, stutter, or completely stop drawing. Spotting deception isn't about playing detective or accusing people. It's about understanding how beautifully our minds are wired for honesty. Our brains naturally want to tell the truth. Lying is an exhausting, heavy burden that breaks our natural mental peace. By understanding cognitive load, you aren't just catching a lie. You are respecting the profound value of truth and clear communication in your relationships.